Fucking no. I was
Crime Zone.
Actually...
You're Jeff.
Yeah, no, it's an alt for a reason. I don't want to get into that much right now. But no, I was genuinely joking around with the pedophile shit because at the time that I sent that, you had sent like 4 different gifs of kids crying and just 3 adults. So I was just like, what can I say to get under his skin?
Why were you trying to get on his skin? Like, what was your issue?
Also, you're pussy.
Wait,
I mean, late at night, bored as fuck. Plus, you weren't really.
Hold on. So, like, can I know the context of what's going on before I let you guys have your little fun?
Well, it's just Jeff and I had some replies on Twitter. I did a stream, and I wanted him to hop in the stream so he could hear me talk, and then he could just type in the live chat or whatever and respond. I tried inviting him to my Discord because he had a bunch of issue. He said I can't handle criticism and a bunch of other whatever he said. And so I just wanted to talk to him and be like, hey, yo, do we have a problem? Because, like, I was nice. Like, I kept sending crying gifts or whatever, but, like, I wasn't insulting you. I wasn't calling you a retard or whatever, but you were calling me one. You were saying a lot of mean stuff.
Let me explain real quick, right? Let me explain. Hold on, Pots.
Before I let you guys go, do you guys want this to be a one-on-one, or do you guys want to like this?
It doesn't matter. Just let me speak.
Let's do it in front of the masses.
No. All right, I'll keep it quiet. Y'all can just have fun.
I do love a spectator.
Like you Zeebs.
So my whole criticism point was that you keep making videos on the same group of people over and over. It's gotten to the point where, because I've seen your community tabs, you have outright asked, should I post this video? Then when the community says no, you do it anyway. Even people in your own community that I've seen on the community posts are getting tired of seeing stuff revolving around the same group of people. I think it's starting to get drawn out. I think it's starting to get fucking tired. My criticism last night were valid, and you didn't seem to handle it well.
Okay, so if you go back and look at...
There's not really much to discuss after that, considering the fact that I gave a criticism and you seem to have gotten ass mad about it.
Okay, so there is something to talk about because you're wrong about almost everything that you said there. 2 things. One, if you go look at my community post, there is still plenty of engagement in there. Okay, but you just said, listen. So you said my community post, I straight up asked if I should make a video or not, and people said no, but I still made the video. That's on one situation. It was the Hallie situation. Nothing to do with the Vanoss crew at all. Just the Hallie situation itself, which I was talking about. I made the video, but I never made another video after that. So if you want to criticize me on that, feel free to. I don't have a problem with that. Now, hold on. Jeff Bezos. Okay, listen, you sat here and had a bunch of problems and listed them off. Now let me respond to each one, and then I'll let you respond. One, you're wrong about the community post. It was on one situation, one video. If you want to criticize me, I have no problem with that. It ain't like I can't handle it. Like, go ahead, criticize me.
I mean, you obviously couldn't handle it last night when I criticized your content.
I wasn't replying and calling you names. You were calling me names. So if anyone could handle it, it was you. You still could have had a conversation
in the replies, but you decided to act retarded and fucking
to do it. I asked you to do it on Discord, and you refused.
And didn't I flat out say not everything needs to be on Discord? I mean,
yeah, and I told you there's a character limit, and I'm not going to respond to you in short-form sentences.
You just got to work with what you got.
No, I'd rather just walk away because you're just a random guy online calling me names because you don't like the content I upload.
So why did you sit there and make a stream with me on it? But you wanted to, but you're sitting here saying, "Oh, I could have just walked." Why couldn't you take your own advice? Take your own advice.
I showed people because it was funny the way you were reacting to people. So just calm down and stop interrupting every 5 seconds so we can have a decent conversation. Okay. So if you keep interrupting every 5 seconds and keep yelling into your mic, you're gonna fucking pop a blood vessel or something like that, and you're gonna end up going to the hospital, and then you're gonna be sitting here thinking the entire time.
I'm finding it funny because you're getting this ass mad that you have to confront me over criticisms.
I'm not mad. I'm coming in here saying that we're cool. We're chill. You're still mad.
I criticized your video. I criticized your comment, and you chose to respond, and you chose to go on stream about it. Stop crying a fucking river and grow the fuck up.
Wait, Jared,
you're a grown-ass man in your fucking basement, dude.
You're hungry.
Dude,
see,
fuck up.
I don't know. You're in my living basement. It has nothing to do with this.
Over the past 4 months, you have over 20 videos on people who have associated with Vanoss or people who are in the Vanoss crew.
Yeah,
you're fucking
if you don't
obsessed.
like it, go do another channel if you don't like it. It's not that big of a deal.
People are seeing this shit, dude. You know this. You've seen the fucking shit on your community.
What other content?
You know people are tired of this shit.
No, they're not. Go look at my views. People like it. Go look to my like to dislike ratio. People are liking the video.
I can name all this shit off. I was in the stream, like I said, when you were constantly giving Ownwrecker shit for not showing evidence. What's the one thing you did when he showed you evidence? Oh, I can't show it. Everybody got pissed at with you at it because that was a fucking hypocrite move for you to do. All the shit you do is obsessing with this one group because you can't seem to
3 years ago.
Else.
You're bringing up shit from 3 years. Okay, hold on. Listen, it does matter because if you're bringing up shit from 3 years ago that has nothing to apply to your current criticisms now. Your current criticisms are that I'm keep talking about the same thing over and over.
You're bringing up still a valid criticism. I'm allowed to bring it up because of the fact that you're still covering the own versus Trump.
That's fine, dude. You are getting so mad. Calm down.
You're still covering the own record versus Delirious drama. So how is me saying that you were being a hypocrite that one live stream? How is that not valid when you're still covering the own record versus Delirious drama 3 years later? Make it make sense, dumbass.
Because people like watching my videos. Go look at my views. Go look at my like to dislike ratio. People are liking my videos. I get 90% plus
people who know nothing of what you've been doing the past 3 years, dude. You've been making content on the fucking Vanoss for 3 years or more.
Yeah, there's people. Dude, there's people in this call who have liked my videos for the last 3 years. They know what's going on. They just like my videos.
It's pretty obvious that you couldn't come handle this alone. You had to bring a whole fucking group.
No one's speaking up besides Further Tester, and I just met him today. I have no idea who the fuck he is. None of my mods here are saying anything. They're just sitting here watching. They enjoy you getting all mad, and you're probably going to be. I was
never mad, but you're not going to.
You're yelling and screaming into your microphone. You are mad. You are really upset.
You're getting ass mad, right? You got ass mad that I criticized you. So you decided to say you can keep crying in my replies while you're sitting crying gifts, obviously giving attention to the situation. You could have taken your own advice and walked away, but you didn't do so. So don't sit here and say that I could have walked away.
You replied on my post. Why do I have to walk away?
I'm allowed to.
And I'm allowed to reply. What's your point? I'm allowed to reply.
Just like you did not have to go and make the
You could have walked away too. What are you talking about? You could have walked away too. I can reply to my own post.
So what drove you to make a fucking response today when you could have obviously walked away? This shit happened hours ago before you commented. So why can't you take your advice?
The reason why I had a comment today too is because I forgot to put a GIF of me crying.
Bullshit. I'm
literally, it was. I said it today into the stream.
Bullshit.
Ask people here. That's exactly what I said during the stream. I said,
you can say whatever you want to say, but it doesn't make it true. Just because I called you a pedophile doesn't make it true. Like I said, it was because I wanted to get under your skin because you kept sending gifs of kids crying. So obviously, I'm gonna feed into it. If you don't like it, oh well, grow a fucking pair. If you're gonna get this ass mad over somebody criticizing you and your content, you need to grow some balls and go grow the fuck up, dude.
Weren't you
a fucking grown ass man in your basement making videos on the same group of grown ass men?
I'm in a basement.
He has his own house, dude.
Bro, it's salty because you just emojis.
I don't know, dude. You're wrong in almost everything that you're saying. None of it is fucking true.
You haven't proved it. People can go look.
Yes,
people can go look through the live streams and see you be a hypocrite. People can go through the fucking community tabs and see people say they don't want to see the Vanoss shit anymore. They're tired of it being dragged out.
It's a minority. That's a vocal minority.
It doesn't matter.
It's a vocal minority.
It's still people in your community.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to the majority of people, not the minority of people. And it's my channel. I can do whatever the fuck I want on my channel. Just like how this is your Discord account. You can do whatever you want.
You need to be able to handle the criticism.
I can handle the criticisms. I do think some of them are valid.
You proved it last night, dumbass.
I just said some of them are valid.
How are you?
I just said some of yours were valid.
You got so ass mad at my criticisms last night.
I didn't get mad. Go look at my replies. I'm not mad in any reply that I make. Nothing even seems like I'm mad. I never called you a namelet yesterday.
Nothing insinuated that I was mad either.
Yeah, you called me a retard. You said that I live in a basement.
I'm allowed to.
Okay, but you understand
that you're allowed to make. If you're allowed to say whatever you want to say, I'm allowed to say what I want to say. If you don't like it, grow the fuck up. Oh well, nobody gives a shit.
You understand all.
But if you're gonna sit here and you're gonna milk the fucking Vanoss crew, 20 videos already this fucking month, or within the past 4 fucking months that I've counted. You're obsessed, dude. You're obsessed.
Jeff, I will say this right now.
I am obsessed for money. Yeah, I am obsessed with money. Yeah, money's great.
You can't create any other content that doesn't revolve around Vanoss.
Jeff, I'll say this. That is because he is a commentary channel. He is going based off of what is the
you can shut the fuck up. Commentary
commentary channels are for
if
people
you
who comment
do
on
not
commentary
like
stuff
the
excuse
saying,
doesn't
content
qualify
that's
when
being
he's
put out,
denigrating the
then you
same
can
group of
watch a
people for
different
years.
channel. That is the only solution
Bro.
that is
It
there.
doesn't. No,
Then
you
your
know what?
points are
Do you know how
invalid.
commentary
It's pretty much
channels
the
work,
only
dude?
solution there is. If you do not like the content that Trevor is putting out, you can just watch a different channel. That is it.
Just don't watch it. Exactly, yeah. See,
It doesn't
this
matter.
guy's
I'm
bad.
not watching it, but I've seen
Oh,
your
and
fucking
he's-
shit.
You are if you're getting angry
If
at
you
it,
guys
though.
are gonna talk over me and fucking TJV, you guys can fucking go because this is not gonna happen. You guys are not involved.
I'm enjoying
This is
Crime
between
zone,
TJV and I.
crime zone,
None of you were
crime
even
zone,
supposed
crime
to be
zone.
here.
Jeff, listen.
Well,
if you go look
I'm
at the
here.
reply,
Check
if
it
you
out.
go look at the
Let it
screenshot
tap.
I posted in VC text chat, you can see right there that you said, "But I was angry." You got so mad at what I said that you end up calling me a pedophile. You end up sitting here saying blatant lies about my content. That's not even true.
It's not
You were
lies, dude.
angry.
People can go look through your fucking shit right now and find the fucking truth. Stop trying to fucking cover this shit up. You've been decorating the same group
Nothing's
for
been
fucking
covered up.
years
Ask
now.
me any question. I'm an open book, man.
You've
Yo,
been
TJ,
decorating the
you raised
same
me
group
here.
for years, bro. Like,
Huh?
New rage meter, go.
New rage meter, go. Exactly. Wait, where's Crime Zone?
Want some fresh content? Just do a rage
Screaming
meter.
Banshee is his name.
Wait, who?
you obviously got so ass mad that you felt the need to respond. That's what really is telling that you chose to respond to something. You could have ignored it. You could have taken your own advice and ignored it. You chose to keep going, TJV. You chose to respond. Therefore, you kind of put yourself into this situation. When you're going to sit here and say, I'm wrong, but you can't back it up.
And absolutely no maintenance.
Okay, so you replied to my post, and
hold
I'm
on.
okay.
Can I just interrupt you real quick? I'm sorry, but Crimson.
I guess.
Yes, I'm sorry. Crimson, don't mute people in the Thunderdome. Come on now.
They shouldn't be involved to begin with. They know this is between TJV and I, and if they want to sit back and watch, they need to watch.
Abuse of power right now.
No, it's not an abuse of power. I'm literally trying to fucking get this shit solved peacefully, and if these people want to fucking continue chiming in, they're gonna get muted.
It's giving pussy.
I had the right. I gave advice.
It's
I
giving
waited.
dictator.
I waited to have my peace. I waited to have my peace, and I did.
Yeah, hold on, Crimson. I'm just gonna demod you for the
It's
time
giving
being,
bitch.
just so that
Pods, no. Pods, this is supposed to be between TJV and I can't fucking hear him over all of these morons, dude. They need to be fucking muted or they need to be kicked. I cannot hear shit he's saying.
You can't hear me because you're interrupting me constantly.
Crimson, okay.
I cannot hear you over the fucking retards that keep chiming in, dude.
Okay, fine.
Hey,
But
dude,
Crimson,
don't talk about
hold
yourself like that. Come
Let
on.
me talk. Okay, but Crimson.
Like, I'm trying to actually know. Pods, I'm actually trying to
Hold on,
fucking
let
sit
me
here and
talk,
talk with him. I
let me
cannot
talk,
hear him over
let
these
me
people,
talk.
dude.
Meet Crimson.
Is this not the Thunderdome? Or were people allowed to fling shit at each other? Yes or no? I asked you.
It's kind
It should be.
I get Pods. Don't get me wrong. I get that, but it's kind of hard to hear him when everybody else keeps trying to chime in.
Didn't you say you wanted this to be a one-on-one?
I think you're just losing an argument.
It's not even a one-on-one at this point, Pods. I mean,
it doesn't need to be.
you can't say it's a one-on-one if people keep chiming in. I can't hear him. I'm trying to mute so I can hear him.
Dude, Crimson, there is a one-on-one channel. I'm not sure why you didn't just ask me to do that. Like, listen.
Okay, so let's go to the one-on-one. Nobody aside from me, Pods, and TJV are allowed in the one-on-one.
Why? Why can't we have it in front of everyone else?
Why not me, bro?
No.
Why not me?
No. Like the one-on-one, anyone can join in. It's just that you and TJV and Crimson will be talking only.
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
yeah,
okay,
right,
bet.
Yeah. So let me just give you the role real quick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt because I just saw that someone's muting people.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. Just.
I
You're
genuinely was confused. I had my chance to speak, and I just got muted mid-sentence, and I was confused.
This wasn't supposed to be between anybody else except for TJV and I. You
This
guys
was never
chose to
planned.
join
We just joined a chat. I said we were cool in the beginning. You got all mad, started screaming at me. You called me a retard. You said that I live in a basement. You said a bunch of shit about me.
Okay,
so you're the one who's turning it into this yelling fest, and then you're getting all mad when people chime in.
Dude, don't you? I didn't say you live in a basement. I said you're making your fucking shit in a basement when you can make it anywhere else. You have a fucking house, right? Why can't you just
So you have a problem of where I make my videos at? Is that your criticism?
I mean, when you're one, a grown-ass man making content about other grown-ass men who have nothing to do with you and aren't even trying to be involved in drama themselves, and you're doing this shit in a basement, yeah.
Okay, and how do you know that I'm in a basement? Because I'm not in a basement right now. I don't make content in a basement. So where are you getting this from?
If you're in a basement, I stand corrected. But I remember at one point you made content in your basement.
So this is just the one of many things that you are saying that are straight up lies, not true. You're just saying it because you're mad and angry. And I got a screenshot of you saying that you're angry.
How the fuck am I supposed to tell that you moved? I don't watch your fucking content anymore. All I see is what resembles the old layout, just reversed, where it's, you know, different setup. I mean, you can't sit there and fucking shit on me for that.
Dude, it's
100% can, because there's no reason to bring it up if that's your criticism. That's the least thing I'm worried about. Like, go ahead, shit on me for in a basement. I don't care if you think of that. Go ahead and keep thinking.
Cancel him.
That's not a problem.
Oh, why can't? Why? You wanted to sit there and have a conversation, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You could have messaged me. You could have asked me to open my DMs. You could have asked anything rather than Discord.
I did. I gave you a Discord username to DM me.
Discord. I did not want to go to fucking Discord because not everything needs to happen on Discord. That is my reasoning.
Well, how you gonna resolve it?
Then you could have followed me back or like DM me if you wanted to DM me, but you didn't want to DM at all. You just said, no, make it public. Let's do these replies. But there's a character limit, and I can't keep giving you short form replies constantly.
I never said, let's make it public.
No. You sat here and said, why do it on Discord? That not everything needs to be on Discord. So that implied that you didn't want to go anywhere private to talk at all. If you did, you would have suggested something else, like Twitter DMs or something like that.
I mean, you had already made it public by responding, so why not have continued it there?
First. You responded first.
Okay, and I'm allowed to, right? Right? I'm allowed to. You're a public figure. But you want to...
Reply to you. I can reply to you. You have a public X account. I can reply back to you too. I have the same rights as you do.
Okay, and that's fair. But you
don't want
the
public exactly... and say this shit is funny as fuck.
It
is pretty funny.
It is very funny.
Like, I want it private. Me and you private in a room right now. But guess what? No longer private.
You've been going on about the Vanoss crew for 3 years now, according to your own admission, and like I said, within the past 4 months, you've made over 20 videos alone. I mean,
in the last 4 months, probably.
It's pretty obvious that you're obsessed, dude. And if you're obsessed with the grown-ass men
the Vanoss crew.
who... Okay, but they obviously want nothing to do... They obviously want nothing to do with the drama, dude. They're trying to stay out of it. The only time I actually saw them get involved on your live stream was back during the Ohm versus Delirious shit when it first started. That's the only time I've seen them in their live stream. Well, am I wrong?
Okay.
Because if I'm wrong, I would like to be told that I'm wrong.
You are wrong.
Okay, so I'm wrong. But regardless, I still think it's pretty shitty of you to milk their name for your content and for money. There is several other things that you could commentate on. You could be a voice for people who are being groomed. You could go and see all the different shit. You could go and see all the different shit that's happening on Twitter. But instead, you choose to dick ride the same group over and over, dude. I'm not the only person with this criticism.
No, I know you're not.
For it, dude.
I know you're not.
The only person that I see making video after video on the same group.
Jeff, it's time to be quiet so somebody can respond to you, okay?
You are like Tipster making Suzy Lou content over and over, trying to milk the fucking bullshit.
Okay, so you understand, though, that a lot of the people subscribe to me are Vanoss fans, and if you go back and look at any sort of video where I upload something else, commentary, not commentary, vlogs, gaming, whatever I do, it does not pull in the amount of views as the Vanoss crew videos.
No,
and not only
listen.
You're interrupting again. Retard, you're listening. You're interrupting
Why does
again.
it have to be about the views?
It is because I'm right in the middle of explaining it to you, but if you keep your mouth shut, you'll be able to hear why it's all about the views. God. So, retard, shut your fucking mouth so I can respond to you.
Go get a fucking 9 to 5 rather than worrying about what somebody else does, dude.
I mean,
you're not exactly the type of commentary channel that's accomplishing anything, dude.
Okay.
I'm calling you Tipster 2.0 for a reason.
So can I say something?
I called you Tipster 2.0 for a reason. The gifts are something Tipster would respond with. He doesn't handle criticism. And when you even show that you can't seem to handle criticism when somebody responds to you, it's going to get pointed out.
Haven't I been able to... The angriest I got was just now of you interrupting me. I never gotten angry at any criticism you've given me, and I've been able to accept anything criticism you gave.
If you could have asked me, why did you call me a pedophile?
Right. I have been able to accept I have been gladly to accept any criticism that comes my way. But if you're going to sit here and throw the same thing that I've explained over the last couple of years over and over again, I have a certain community that's subscribed to me that likes a certain type of videos. It's about the Vanoss crew. If I upload anything else besides the Vanoss crew, those people don't like those videos at all. They don't go and check them out. They don't sit here that. What?
Definitely Tipster 2.0. Tipster's the same way. It's got to be what my audience wants. It can't be what I want.
Well, if people updates about the Vanoss crew, why the fuck not?
It's your fucking channel. Why are you worrying about what other grown-ass men do? If it's your channel, make
that's called the community. That's called the commentary. That's called the commentary community. They care about what other people do. It's called the commentary community. I know you're new to it.
It's not commentary if you're commenting on the same group for fucking years. There is infinite other shit you could commentate on.
It's still commentary. It's still commentary. It's still commentary.
It's not.
It is.
Dude, it's not.
Yes, if I'm posting updates about other people's lives that are also YouTubers, it's commentary.
You are the same person that took shit from Liz's ex and ran with it as fact. You didn't look into it from what I understand.
Fact. I did not.
Even
That's a lie again.
Even when people told you to stop,
hold on, let me just let you say another lie. Admit that you're wrong because that's a lie.
No,
I didn't wrong with what Scott said as fact.
People told you to stop commenting on that shit, and you still chose to because it was adding nothing and it was causing more shit. You were spreading false narratives.
Are you going to admit that you were just wrong? Are you going to admit you were just wrong?
It's not wrong, dude.
Hold on. So
I didn't run with the Scott stuff as fact. I did not. That's a
dude. You were advertising as if it was something factual and something.
No, I was not. I gave one side of the story. I literally put Scott's side of the story as the title. Then I did Liz Cat's side of the story when she posted shit. I put two different sides out there. So you can't say I ran with anything as fact if I'm putting two different sides out there. That's up to the audience to decide what they want to believe, not me.
People told you to stop with the fucking with the fucking Scott shit.
I don't care what people told me to do. What? It's my channel. I can do what I want, and my audience likes it.
You just said your audience likes it.
My audience likes it. My audience likes it. My audience likes it. My audience likes it. I have the stats to prove it. They like those videos. It's like 90% like ratio. People like those videos.
Oh my god, dude.
If 90% of people watching those videos like it, that means it's a good video. That means it's a good video.
People told you to stop. You didn't. You made a community post. Should I post this video about Hallie?
People said, maybe 50 people
no,
told me to
and
stop.
you still did it anyway. You don't listen to your audience. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You ask your audience this shit, and you still do it anyway.
So,
if your audience is supposed to dictate what the fuck you're doing, then why are you going behind your fucking audience and doing it anyway?
So I would like to know, like, what is this misinformation that like being spread or like?
Nothing,
so
dude.
what's being spread?
Fucking say it.
Are you able to mute him for a second so I can explain? Because I don't want him to interrupt me. So it's just gonna be real quick.
Oh yeah, you
can
unmute
him.
Weird ass friends with you to fucking sit here when you couldn't handle shit yourself. Okay.
They're not saying anything. There was like two people and they've shut the hell up. Yeah. Further Tester, I have no idea who the fuck he is. He was just in my server and he wanted to join and see it. I don't know who he is. He ain't nobody backing me up. Okay. And the misinformation being spread is that over and over again that you've claimed, like the Scott situation, you said that I ran with shit as fact. No, I did not. In my original video, I said, I don't know if this is fact. This is one side of the story. If you choose to believe it, fine, but definitely be neutral in this and don't pick one side or the other. We have to listen to Liz Cat and Delirious' side of things. That's what I said in my original video. You can go look at it to this date. On top of this, you keep constantly saying my audience, my community, you're not listening. They don't want you to do this anymore. Dude, most of my audience, 90% or more, have constantly told me they like these videos. I show it in the likes. I show it in the comments. There's only a vocal minority of maybe less than 50 people who comment on my videos every single time saying, oh my God, you keep milking this. You keep milking this. Well, yeah, because most people like those videos. Yeah, most people like those videos. So I'm going to do what the majority wants me to do.
If you're going to milk it, you need to expect criticism for milking it. And what you're doing is you're proving that as much that somebody's criticizing you for milking it.
So Jeff, I don't have a problem with the milking criticism. I actually take that as a compliment, and I'm not even being sarcastic. I do take it as a compliment because that means I'm being consistent and I'm doing really good on updating people. So I appreciate the milking comment. But you're saying that majority of my audience is telling me that to stop uploading these videos. That's a lie. You're spreading misinformation.
It's not a lie. People have told you in your fucking comments. You just flat out said it, even though it's a vocal minority, people in your audience are still
majority
don't fucking sit here and lie now. Now you're saying
that's not a lie. Majority like the videos. You're saying majority don't like the videos.
Now I never said a majority. I said people in your audience. You
said most of your audience is your exact words.
You said now you're trying to misconstrue. Congratulations, you're fucking retarded.
Literally you said most of your audience. That's exactly what you just said.
Most of your audience.
Yes, you did. You said most of your audience.
People in your audience have made the criticisms that you're milking the shit. People in the audience have asked you to stop.
I accept the criticism, and I completely accept that criticism. I don't have a problem with that. But you've also been caught lying about the Scott situation. I did not say anything Scott said was fact at all. That was a lie. So unless you're going to admit it now, all you're doing is bitching, whining, and crying about the same thing over and over again, and you can't accept the fact that you're spreading lies. You called me a pedophile. Isn't that a lie?
Yeah, and I said I was wrong, like I said. I mean, if you're going to still hold that over me, go ahead. I don't really give a shit,
We have a tweet from yesterday of you saying that you were mad. So that was a lie as well.
That wasn't from yesterday.
It was a lie. That was a lie. Do you want to talk about the Wrecker and H2O Delirious things? Because you had a couple things to say about that, and I guaranteed you were wrong about some of that too.
No, the fuck I'm not, because I was definitely there in those live streams. You better guess the fuck again, dude.
I'm Era, and I'm a
You're wrong.
You sat there in a live stream with everybody in your live stream, and you said I was just shown evidence. I said I was just shown evidence from Wrecker, but I can't show it to you guys. You gave Wrecker shit for doing the same exact shit, dude. That is why people in your community left at first, because you sat there and you said you. Oh my god! Now I'm being interrupted.
Jeff, watch. You're gonna be proven wrong. So you said retard. Apparently making claims that Delirious paid off. Did I make claims that they were paid off, or did I make an educated guess like I said in my video?
It's still a claim. An educated guess and a claim can both be equated to the same thing.
No, dude. You of all people should know.
If you have no proof that it happened, don't fucking sit there and say it. You have no proof that it happened.
Okay.
You can't prove it. Don't sit there and say shit you cannot prove.
Jeff, let's have you the same logic thrown back at you. You just said you of all people should know lied about Delirious. Where's the proof that lied about Delirious?
I mean, you covered it. Did you not? You covered all of the proof that he lied about Delirious in your live stream. Now you're going to sit here and say you didn't?
No, what I'm going to be sitting here and saying...
You're lying again. God damn, what a fucking
Are you done?
Now you're going to sit here. You're sitting here lying. I've been in the live streams when
he made baseless claims without evidence. I didn't say he lied. I said there was a bunch of baseless claims without evidence. If he has evidence, he should show the evidence. He did show evidence on the alt accounts through the court case. He was right about Delirious having alt accounts. Delirious was constantly doxing and harassing other people over and over again.
I'm not talking about recent. I'm talking about 3 years ago when the first was.
Jeff, are you on the spectrum?
He probably is.
If you guys are just gonna sit here and keep interrupting, just fucking go, dude. I'm trying to sit here and argue with him.
You guys him as well.
Okay, cool. Congratulations. You're all fucking retards. Congratulations.
Oh,
you're part of a retarded community of a guy who obviously wants to fuck the Vanoss crew. No sane man sits here and makes content this obsessive over the same group over and over.
I mean,
if he can handle criticism,
let Pod speak.
I mean, Crimson. To be fair, what about Chris Chan though?
I mean, those people are still obsessed with Chris Chan.
Okay,
it's the same argument can be applied. The same argument can 100% be applied. If he's going to make content obsessing over the Vanoss crew, bringing drama that nobody would even know about if it weren't for him, because nobody gives a shit.
People do give a shit. That's why people watch my videos. People do give a shit. That's why people watch my videos.
Bro, some of the shit was private to begin with that you made public. Even Delirious said he didn't want half the shit to be made public, but you still kept going. Liz said she didn't want
What did I make public?
Liz said she didn't want half the shit that was made public not to be made public.
Name what I made public that wasn't already public already.
Dude,
if you're talking about the Scott stuff was already public. He had his own Twitter account. He was tweeting about it. That's how I found him. Again, are you retarded or do you just not know what you're talking about?
Obviously, I know more about what I'm talking about than you. Because you're still sitting here saying you're not obsessed.
I don't think you do. I think you have a little bit of information, and you think you know everything because you just know a little bit.
I just think you grew up in an abused household because obviously no sane person would make
Whoa, damn,
content
boy.
He's
under the belt, boy.
Group, dude.
Now we can hear.
Are you going to
get
over accusations at me?
Group, dude. You're
so not only am
the group, dude.
according to you, I'm also been abused. Who abused me?
I mean, I can say whatever I want. You said you could say whatever you want. So what makes the difference?
Who abused me? I want to hear.
Look, I've done things, but I never abuse you, TJ. I never abuse you, man. I've done things, but trust me.
We've all done
abuse from Yikes every day, but that's just.
I mean, I will be glad to agree to disagree and go about my way if you'd like that, because obviously we're not getting anywhere.
You want to back out of all of this when you've been caught in so many lies about what you've been saying?
I'm not lying about half
what you're talking about.
I'm not lying about half the shit.
I've seen this shit happen myself. Admit that you're lying about the
this shit happen myself, dude. Stop fucking lying here, bro.
Okay, so where do I sit here and say what Scott says is fact? Where do I say that? Because that's what you said. I'm recording this, so I know you said that. You said that what Scott said, I ran with as fact.
Recording this.
Hey, two evidence is better than none.
I didn't give consent.
Get better evidence on this, boy.
You're gonna answer.
I don't give a shit if you're recording or
recording
or not. I'm not a public figure.
Where did I say?
I'm not a public figure, dude.
I ran with Scott's story as fact. Where?
You ran with it as fact, dude. You were sitting there covering it. It was obviously full of shit. You had no business covering something that was obviously so full of shit.
I didn't run with it as fact. Go look at the original video. You're wrong. No,
you're still presenting. You're still presenting it as if it could be taken as factual.
There is a possibility some of the stuff he's saying is fact,
obviously
but I never said it was fact. No, it's not.
You're sitting here lying about so much shit. I've seen the shit happen firsthand. You're sitting here saying, "Oh, a majority of my community isn't saying that they don't like it," but yet you still said that it's a vocal minority of your own community, which you're fucking lying because you said it wasn't people in your community.
It was a vocal no, I never said it was a vocal minority of my community. I just said it was a vocal minority.
God, now you're
I just said it was a vocal minority.
Oh my
that's all I said in this call. I said it was a vocal minority, and that's it.
Okay,
I don't know where they're from. Some of them could have been from my audience, but some of them could have been from another commentary's audience, or Delirious's fan base, or someone else's. It could have been part of any fan base. But regardless, most of my community who go back to my videos to watch the Vanoss crew updates like the videos, and they appreciate the updates. You're part of that minority who don't like it, and then you constantly bitch and whine that I'm milking it, which I take as a compliment, and I accept the criticism, but it doesn't affect what I do. I'm not going to change my content. It's my channel. I can do what I want. Open up your own channel and start bitching about me, and you're allowed to do that.
Don't sit there and say your audience. Don't sit there and say your audience dictates what you do if you're not going to listen to your own fucking audience. Then.
Yeah,
Can I say something?
I got a quick question. You can go. So like, I just briefly looked at your channel because I saw you pop up here and there. So like, why is it that like you only focus on like I guess who is it, the Vanoss crew? Whatnot?
Exactly. Thank you. Somebody else fucking notices it. He only dick rides his crew because he can't think of anything else to fucking do.
Calm down.
He can't think of anything else to fucking talk about. It's got to be the Vanoss crew.
You're gonna wake up your mom or your dad. Calm down, bro.
Dude, nobody gives a shit.
You remind me of Sheepy.
I'm just saying. Look,
if somebody else is noticing that you're dick riding the same group for years, you obviously have a fucking problem, dude.
Wait, Jeff, can I say something? Jeff, I need something.
Because I only like know TJV on like a casual level. That's why I'm curious.
What are you asking? Hold on.
He even said it's for the money and the views. He doesn't actually give a shit.
Dude, Jeff, calm down. Pods, you might have to fucking mute him because I didn't even hear your question. What was your question?
All right, so like I just looked at your channel and then I also like saw like channels a couple times. So like I noticed like majority of like your content, if not all of it, it's on like I guess the Vanoss crew. Correct me if I'm wrong. But like why is it like it's like focused like majority on that, right? Because it seems that like you like do like good reporting or whatnot. I don't know much about you.
Yeah.
So it's like why not like expand your content? If like
exactly, that's my criticism. That's what I've been trying to explain, but he doesn't want to listen. He keeps making the same stupid ass argument over and over. That was my criticism last night. Like, why are you focusing solely on the Vanoss crew when you could do something else?
Shut the fuck up.
But yeah, he wants to sit here and make drama out of nothing. This is a fucking retard we're dealing with, Pods.
Jeff, shut the fuck up.
You sit here and
please.
give him valid criticism, and he wants to defend and argue.
Can you mute him for a second so I can answer your question?
Well, here's the thing. I would, but this is the Thunderdome. I gotta let people screech, you know.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna try to say this as quickly as possible before he starts interrupting again. Okay, so I started my content in like fall of 2020 when Minilad was outed. So I started making content back then, and then there was big events like the Drama Alert video that dropped and a bunch of other things where I continued to cover that, and I was doing very well with all of that. It reached some heights where a lot of people were able to subscribe to the channel, and that's why my subscriber count ballooned up to nearly 80K. And so now, over the last few years, I've tried multiple times to branch out in gaming, vlogging, talk about EDP. I talked about Vanoss. I talked about Call Me Carson, because that was the thing back near the Minilad drama or whatever. So I branched out and talked about a lot of these different things, and none of them really pulled any of the views that the Vanoss crew did, because a lot of people who were fans of the Vanoss crew were subscribing to my channel when I called out Minilad and when I talked about the Drama Alert video. So whenever I tried doing other content, it just simply wasn't enough for me to continue to do YouTube. And also try to make a living off of it as well, because I was doing it at full time at the time. So to continue to keep my ad revenue up, I continue to talk about more updates. But every time I talk about an update, it is something new. I'm not rehashing the same thing twice, and I'm not making things up out of thin air. I usually pull it and I show where I got it from, and then I comment my opinion, and then I leave it up to the viewers like, hey, comment down below what you think of this. So like Minilad would end up making a comment trying to defend himself. I would pull that clip up, show it, and then blah, 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 XYZ. A lot of my things that I ended up covering actually goes to other commentary. So like Internet Anarchist, he pulled a clip from my channel and ended up putting it in his video. So like it does prove helpful to other commentary channels to know that, okay, this guy talks about the Vanoss crew. He reports on that a lot, mostly. So if anything pops up about Minilad, usually he would have a video up for it. But Minilad's been off the platform for 6 months. I have not made up shit to talk about Minilad again. I only made one video saying, hey, he's not back, because a bunch of other commentary channels were saying he was back. So I made a video saying, hey, he's not back, actually. And that's the reason why I haven't been talking about Minilad for so long, is because he's just been gone. I mean, and I'm not going to randomly make a video out of nothing just to try to get views right now. So Jeff might think that I'm randomly pulling shit out of thin air and just making random shit and I'm causing drama just to get views. But in actuality, I'm actually reporting on stuff that's out there, and that's being that majority of people might not know, or my community might not know, and I update them, and then I leave it and I move on. And normally it doesn't cause other drama. Sometimes it does, like Liz Katz gets mad at me and she comments, or she jumps in my live chat and says something, which then I have to make another video explaining what she said and what her opinion and what her side was, to be fair and unbiased, saying, okay, this is what she said, this is what she thinks, here's my response to that. And then people in my audience, if they flame me for it, they can flame me for it. Like, I understand, like, sometimes they don't like what I have to say or what I have to do. I completely understand that. But majority of people enjoy the updates that I do. And to your question, why don't I branch off and do other things? I've tried that so many times. I can pull up at least 50 different examples over the last 3 years, and the viewership never seems to line up. I just have a core Vanoss crew fan base that are also subscribed to me, and they just like me doing the commentary videos mainly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't hold that argument 100%, dude. I can understand some of it, but here's my reasoning why. I do think that you could still make content for other people in your audience that might enjoy the other content that you make. But you're sitting here basically saying you don't want to do that because you want to sit here and make money and make the views.
Well, if I want to do it full time, then yes, I have to be able to make enough money to make a living. 100%, yes.
Okay, but do you not get that there might be people in your audience that might stick around? You don't want you're choosing.
They do stick around because I continue to talk about the Vanoss crew. You're right.
You're choosing to sit here and give shit attention that really isn't anybody's business. A court case between two people like Ohm and Delirious. Ohm is the one that made this shit public to begin with. Do I 100% agree with Delirious? No. Do I think Delirious is innocent in some of the aspects? Yes. But I don't think that everybody needs to be updated on every little fucking thing that happens, because then you get branded as nothing but a dick writer for this group.
Okay, I respect your opinion.
It's been my criticism this whole time.
Jeff, I respect your opinion that you don't think people need to be updated all the time. There's a vast majority of people who are subscribed and watch my videos who disagree with you completely, because they enjoy my update videos every single time I upload. I have the like to dislike ratio to prove it, because if they didn't like it, I would be mass disliked and the video wouldn't be recommended nearly as much because it's disliked too much and it wouldn't be popping up in people's recommendations. But it does pop in recommendations because there are a core group out there who enjoy the updates that I put out. You might not, but others do. So your criticism is valid that yes, I milk the fuck out of it. I talk about it.
6K views on your recent video, but with only 402 likes. Okay, yeah, your audience really seems to enjoy it with that like ratio. Okay.
What's the dislikes on that? What's the dislikes on it?
You can't tell. Don't you remember?
Yes, you can. There's a plugin. There's a plugin.
I'm looking on my phone right now.
Banshee, Grassaman, bro.
What video was it, Jeff? What
your
video
recent one? But if you're saying my criticism is valid, then it should end there, right? You're saying my criticisms are valid.
No, because you can have a criticism. So it has 403 likes and 55 dislikes. So yes,
okay. So obviously there's still a very vocal few that disagree with the shit you're putting out.
Okay, and it fluctuates. The video before that, 376 likes to 23 dislikes. The video before that, 299 likes to 19 dislikes. The video before that, 44 likes to 5 dislikes. That was not even about the Vanoss crew. That was just a video about milk. MP4. Yeah.
Okay, but if you want to branch out, you need to. If you want to be able to do this full time, you need to find something else to fucking cover,
dude. I'm not going to listen to you. You called me a retard and a pedophile. I'm not listening to your advice.
Okay, cool. You don't have to.
Okay, then shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
No. If you don't like what I'm saying,
no fucking advice. You called me a pedophile.
You chose to come here.
You called me a pedophile. I'm not listening to your advice.
I'll do it again. You want me to fucking do it again? I'll say it again, pedophile. You sent 4 gifts of kids crying and 3 gifts of adults, dude. I made the
because I sent a gif of a kid crying.
Yes.
I mean, the fact that you sent gifts of kids more than fucking adults kind of says something.
I sent 4 kids and then 4 adults. Today I posted
3
myself.
adults, dude.
Today I posted myself. So that
like if you're gonna get ass mad over me throwing the word around, get ass mad. I don't give a shit.
I'm not getting ass mad. I'm just saying I'm not listening to your advice.
You're getting ass mad over me calling you a pedophile,
no, I didn't.
Dude.
I'm not mad at you for it. I'm
truly
not. I'm not mad about it. I'm truly not mad. All I'm saying is I'm not going to take advice from someone who's randomly throwing out the word pedophile just because you got mad and angry yesterday. And I got proof that you were mad and angry because you admitted to it in a tweet.
I wasn't mad when I sent. I was mad when I sent the pedophile
you were angry. Shit. You said you were angry. Yes, you did. I have a tweet. It's in BC text.
I know what the fuck I said, retard. You're gonna keep telling me.
Then why are you twisting the words then?
Yeah. Why are you trying to twist it?
I'm not twisting the words.
Look, you are twisting it.
Jeff,
I wasn't mad.
I got a personal question for you, Jeff.
Like the moment I sent pedophile, I was mad. Before then, I wasn't.
Jeff,
You're sitting here saying I was mad before then, but you have no proof to suggest I was mad.
I never said beforehand. I just said you were mad yesterday. At any point yesterday. I never said at a certain point you did. Again, you're lying.
Okay, then what makes it today, huh? Why say I was mad today? Obviously, I wasn't mad because I ended up liking somebody's fucking meme that they made. So stop spewing bullshit, dude.
I never said you were mad today either. I said that you commented that you were mad today because you said you were mad yesterday. The tweet is fucking.
That is not what you said, bro. That
the BC text chat. That's
not talking about. You said, or you or somebody in the fucking response said, "Why are you so mad?"
Probably me. Probably me.
I wasn't mad. I was laughing. I was genuinely laughing. I enjoyed the meme somebody made.
But you just said you were mad when you sent retard, or not retard, but pedophile. So did you send it just because you were mad at me? Did you just call me a pedophile because you were mad?
I'm allowed to say whatever I want to say. It's free speech. It's First Amendment. If you don't like it,
I agree. I agree 100%.
Don't get asked mad about it. Gonna say
file because you were angry.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
and so also this is
the type of person we're dealing with. If you piss him off enough, he will call you a pedophile.
I also said pedophile. If you go back and look, I also said it because you sent more gifts of kids than actual adults. But you don't want to mention that. You won't mention that. You won't mention I said that. You won't mention I said that, but you'll focus on the fact that I said I was mad.
Hey, dumbass. I will mention it. I did send gifts of fucking kids crying. legit retarded. You did not finish K through 12 high school. You did not finish any schooling at all. You need to go back and get your GED. You need to talk to a therapist. You need to talk to a therapist, dude.
I'm in college.
You seriously need to talk to a therapist, dude. You can't go around on the internet calling people pedophiles just because you're angry and mad.
I don't have to sit here rehashing the same bullshit drama over and over just for views and money. I don't need to be you. I can go out there and get myself a successful 9 to 5. I don't need to stoop to your level, dude.
You're successful 9 to 5 would be working at McDonald's flipping burgers, dude.
Yeah, sure.
Flipping them patties.
That's the only thing you're intelligent enough to do because you're going on the internet calling people retards and fucking pedophiles because you're mad at them.
Yeah, I'm the one in college while you're sitting on your fucking YouTube.
I went to college too. What's your point, buddy? College ain't something special.
If you don't like being told that you're making the same shit over and over, don't sit here and get ass mad about it. That's been my criticism from the fucking start.
I'm not mad at any of your criticisms. I take it as a compliment. I milk shit. Yes, it's a compliment. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Why did you need to turn it into fucking drama?
I didn't turn it into drama. I was having fun with it. I was laughing at it during my stream. Go look at my stream today. I'm laughing with it. I think it's funny.
I mean, to be fair,
keep going, dude. And you're sitting here shitting on me. You chose to keep going, bro.
To be fair, Trevor got more mad that I blew up his Minecraft house than he's gotten mad over this conversation.
100% yes. This is a fact. I blocked her for months. Yes.
I don't know. Let's see. He could have ignored. He could have blocked. He could have said one response and left it alone. He chose to keep it going. Not me.
Listen to me, right? Listen to me. I need to ask you a question, right? This is important. This is a really important question, all right? Have you ever watched Skibbity Toilet episode 76?
Who are you asking?
Now, TJV, would you like to talk about Triton? Because I actually have some grievances about him, knowing he's in your community.
Oh, wait.
He's not in my community. He watches a couple of my streams, and that's it.
Well, even then, I still feel the need to mention something about Triton.
Well, I'm not going to listen to you. You called me a pedophile, and you're not taking anything back. You blatantly lie, and you won't admit you lied. I'm not going to listen to your dumbass.
I took the fact
you're going to be branded as a liar because you are a liar. You lie.
Yeah, okay.
You don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to hear anything from you.
But yet I've seen the shit myself. Okay, yeah, I'm lying, but I've seen the shit happen myself. Okay.
Yeah. Your ADHD medicine really fucked you there because you didn't see shit.
Not rooting. I saw shit happen, dude. Not pretending like it didn't.
Okay, where did I sit here and run with Scott's story as fact? Why do you keep throwing that around as the truth?
If you're presenting it on a video and going over it, you're presenting it as if it's something that can be taken factual.
Okay, so if I cover you and I cover everything you did, does that mean that I'm covering everything you did as fact, or am I just covering it and giving my opinion on it? Because that's two clearly different things.
Obviously, people can draw their own conclusions, but if you anybody who sat there and looked through Scott's
and guess
shit,
what? Guess what?
Guess what? It was full of shit, and you still chose to cover it.
Jeff, guess what? The conclusion of the Scott story video is at the end. I said, don't pick a side, be neutral, and form your own opinion. I didn't tell anyone to run with his shit as fact. I said, I don't know how much of this is true. He didn't give me much evidence to a lot of his claims, but some of it is his opinion, and he gave it, and I interviewed him, and I uploaded it. Then I did the same shit with Liz, and I covered her side of the story. And then I bashed Scott. I bashed Scott for the evidence that Liz ended up
you said Liz comes into your chat and will say shit, and then you feel the need to respond through video. You don't have to. Stop doing the shit, dude. You're a grown-ass man, dude.
Is this all because I'm responding to text? I can respond to text in my live chat all I want. You telling me I don't have to? Okay, good. I'm glad. I know I don't have to, but I'm gonna do it, and you ain't gonna stop me.
I have better shit to deal with. I have better shit.
Why not just say this to George Memeless instead of
like if you're not gonna want to listen about Triton, I'm ending it here. I concede. I would say
make a YouTube video, man.
I would say
make a YouTube video.
Some of this shit I say might be wrong.
Go make a YouTube
I know
video.
there are some shit that I know that's right.
He'll say that he's done with it, but like 25 minutes later, he'll still talk about the shit.
No,
he will. He'll be going to rant about it on Twitter. I guarantee it.
So,
it is after 10 o'clock, dude.
Crimson, how about you bring up the Triton stuff anyways? So, you know.
I want to, but if TJV actually wants to listen, I will gladly talk about it.
I mean, I think
he doesn't want to listen.
Bro.
I think he is listening, but he's annoyed with you.
I mean, if you're curious about why
walk back all your lies and take back.
I just did.
No, you didn't.
You didn't hear me.
Admit that I didn't run with the Scott story as fact. Admit that right now.
Okay, fine. Because I want this to end, and because there is a chance that I could be wrong, because I didn't actually watch this shit myself. I just went through the comments.
So you were saying you didn't even watch it?
I say that at the start of this. I don't watch this shit anymore, dude.
You did not say that at the start. You didn't say you didn't watch the video. I thought you watched the video.
No, I went through the comments and there were people saying,
God, you are so fucking dumb, dude. You are so fucking dumb.
I'm not.
This is funny. This is so fucking funny, man.
Mentioned that I didn't watch your recent shit.
Okay, everyone quiet. Everyone quiet. Everyone quiet. I want to hear him walk it back. Walk it back.
I just did. Nobody's able to hear me because everybody's talking over me.
Say it now. You got the floor.
While there are some shit that I could be right on, I will admit there are others that I'm wrong on.
Okay, specifically about the Scott thing, right? The Scott story. I didn't.
Yes.
Okay, am I a pedophile? Yes or no?
No, I even said you weren't.
Okay.
What? So, this is truly a wacky moment.
But if you want to hear about the shit with Triton, I would gladly mention it to you. Because that's something that kind of needs to be mentioned, considering that he's in your chat sometimes.
Okay. Are you like everyone else who got mad because Sen was in my chats and Sen is a lolicon?
No, I genuinely only have an issue with Triton. I don't give a shit about Sen. I don't keep up with Sen. No,
okay. You understand though, people were getting mad at me because I made a couple live streams with him a while ago, and people were like, "Oh my god, he's a lolicon. That means you're okay with lolicons." Do you agree with that?
No, dude. Just because you cover somebody who likes lolicon doesn't mean you like it. That's kind of a fucking retarded.
Are you like Patrick Star? Did you just switch your the cone head on top with somebody else? You're way smarter now. You're speaking like facts now. I like this version of Jeff.
For a while. That's something I've stood by.
He evolved. He evolved into Jeff Bezos.
No, hold on. I'm gonna defend TJV because he's only bringing up Triton because those two have issues, and I believe that Crimson or Jeff, as you know him, found out about he found out something about Triton, which I think I know what he's talking about, but this is not regarding Sen.
No, it has nothing to do with Sen. It's only with Triton. So Triton, what Pods wasn't Blade Chew one of his mods?
Huh?
Wasn't Blade Chew one of Triton's mods?
I have no clue. Well, you'll have to ask Charlie about.
Okay, so regardless, Triton associated with somebody named Blade Chew, and Blade Chew was being flirtatious in DMs with a minor, 17 years old, and he's from what I understand, he's almost 30 now. Pods.
Yeah, I heard 26.
He's about 26 at that time. Yeah.
But the minor at the time was 17 and was flirting with this minor. Triton is actively defending this dude, saying, "Oh well, the shit he was saying wasn't pedophilic." But if you go look through the DMs, I believe they're here. I'll post them in VC text. These I fucking put them in the wrong order. God damn it! There we go. These DMs show Blade Chew being extremely creepy and flirtatious towards the minor while he's a grown-ass adult. And Triton wants to brush these messages aside and continue to defend the fact that these messages were sent.
Retard.
It's not really, it's not that he's brushing them off. He said to me that he is giving him punishment and kicking the dude from the server. He's
Triton's still refusing to acknowledge that these messages are pedophilic in nature. You should not be asking a minor under any circumstances if they want to flirt with you while you're an adult. Blade Chew has also been caught. Blade Chew has also been caught asking a minor if they were a virgin. And he's defending this shit.
Okay, let other people talk.
Okay,
so I want to
clarify. Not really defending the dude. Triton's pretty much just telling you that he don't give a fuck because he already has the dude out of his server and he doesn't even talk to the dude.
Not only that, he just talked to the. Hold on, because
didn't Triton literally say that he unbanned him and everything? And I'm sorry.
Yeah, he unbanned him and allowed him back in the server.
Crimson, shut up, dude. Holy shit! I'm going to say this right now. I'm sorry, but he was straight up defending him the other day. I'm sorry if I say something weird. I'm very tired. It's 1 a.m. where I'm at.
Yo, exposed.
I'm sorry, but when you're continuously trying to justify what somebody says by saying like, oh, but guys, you don't understand, he was saying it in the context of, you know, just trying to make fun of the person because they were like obsessed with me or some shit. Like, there is no defense for that. I don't fucking care. No grown
Okay, so Triton is a pedo defender. Is there anything
Pretty much,
else
yeah.
worth talking about besides that, or
no, I just wanted you to know that since he's not, you say he's not in your community, but he's still semi-active in your chat.
Well, I have someone in my community going around calling people pedophiles just because they're mad and angry. Should I kick them too out of my community?
Well, no. I'm just saying these are genuine concerns with Triton that he's
doesn't
defending
really
it.
care for the situation. Like, I can confirm that Triton does not have this person in his server, like, at all.
But
I don't know if Triton.
Okay, so Triton at one point, whether if it was yesterday or a while ago, defended some sort of guy that did pedophilia like
that
actions.
He still actively defends.
But he no longer has him in his server at all. So
but
I'm gonna probably. So what do you want me to do? DM the guy, get all
no.
Well,
I just if it's somebody you were to associate with.
How Triton's a pedophile defender, because Triton specifically said that he didn't want to be involved anymore.
Okay, he said he didn't want to be involved anymore. Then
Triton says he doesn't want to be involved in a lot of shit, but he's still involved himself.
It's whatever. It's a conflicting story. You're letting me know why. Do you expect me to remove him? What do you expect me to do?
No, it's just so you're aware.
Aware of what?
That he's actively defending pedophilia.
Okay, yes, okay. So I don't know what to say. If there's more screenshots, I saw the screenshots that you had, but I haven't seen him go out of his way to defend, and he actually had a defense to those claims you threw at him on Twitter, and I read his defense, and he sat here and goes, I wasn't straight up trying to defend the guy. It was just something that was taken out of context or something like that, and that's as much of a defense as he gave, but he's not elevating this guy onto a platform. He's not having him in his server as far as I'm aware, and there's nothing else that's going to affect me or my community, and I don't even associate with the guy at all. I had a couple DMs with him one time about the Sen situation and Crow situation, and that's it. So other than that, though, it's kind of useless to bring any.
I mean, it's still making you aware, you know, for future reference. Because I don't know if you're going to associate with him in the future. But he can say the shit's out of context, but everybody's been sifting through the shit, and nothing's out of context.
So why are you going? Wait, hold on. So why are you going off the bat him when he didn't even know about this shit?
Yeah, I didn't even know. I just heard you calling me a retard, and then you called me a pedophile, and then you had a bunch of problem with my content, and then since then you've refused to have one-on-one conversation with me until now when I hopped in here.
It hasn't. It hasn't. Yeah, you can't really say I haven't wanted a 1v1 conversation when other people are getting involved. I was more than happy to have a 1v1 conversation.
I gave you my Discord username. I think you need to get over not being willing to add people on Discord if that's your big problem, because I gave you my username. You could have just DM'd me and said, dude, this is what I have a problem with. And I would have DM'd you one-on-one, and then none of this would happen. But now I'm going to have content for tomorrow to upload. So I'm just going to be uploading this tomorrow because you're saying retarded ass shit. That's not okay. You don't go around calling people fucking pedophiles just because you're mad and angry at them. And I'm not taking a ton of offense to me because my feeling, you can't just say it's the internet. What happens if I told you? What happens if I told you about the Triton? Hey, listen, shut up. I'm not done talking. What happens if I told you about the Triton shit? Oh, it's just the internet. It's just the internet. You would have been like, but dude, he did something bad, and that's not okay.
I conceded, and I said I was wrong for saying pedophile. But I mean, when there's actual proof on Triton, if you're not gonna acknowledge it, I mean, I can't really force you to do so.
He didn't go out of his way to call me a pedophile. You did. If you're looking for me to get under my skin, I'll upload a video on you, no problem. I have no problem doing that.
I want to resolve this peacefully. I don't want a video. I don't want to be involved in anything publicly. I genuinely don't. I have valid reasons for that. I genuinely don't. If we can resolve this peacefully, I would gladly do so.
Okay, hold on.
You've been calling the first time. Now you're
call you out a little bit because you had this energy going at TJV, and then
big dick energy.
I wasn't expecting him to sit here and try and make a video on it. That's what I'm saying. I would have been glad to sit here in VC and talk, but I don't want a video on me being put out.
Platform though, replying and calling me retard and trying to sit here and throw all these insults and say that I'm a big liar and that I sit here and I spin shit and I milk shit and I'm dick riding other people.
answered
You
your own
could
question.
DM me
They're
one-on-one,
insults.
or you comment, leave your reply in the comments, but don't. Go ahead.
Okay.
Someone was talking.
TJV, I'm genuinely asking because, like I said, I am in college and I do want to have a successful career. I don't want anything, public, aside from my Twitter and shit. Can we resolve this peacefully? I'm actually being genuine here.
I don't know. Do you go around campus calling other people pedophiles?
No.
I do.
Okay. Do you got like a fucking like a dorm mate, someone that you share a dorm with, or do you live with your parents?
My fiance.
Okay. Have you ever called her a pedophile because you got in an argument with her?
She knows I'm in this server. No, I wouldn't call her a pedophile, dude. She's been fucking groomed by a pedophile, dude.
I just got to double check because you called me a pedophile just because you were angry with me.
Groomed by a pedophile, you say? What the fuck? Wait, what? What? Did you just say she's been groomed by a?
Can I just?
Yeah, no. She genuinely was. The dude's in fucking jail.
Oh fuck! Sorry about that, mate.
I think I think all of you guys.
I don't typically like throwing the word around. I will admit I don't.
Hey, be quiet. I want to hear what she has to say.
I think you guys throw around the term pedophile way too much because none of you guys have actually went to the police like I did with evidence to report these people. Instead, you guys just want to argue online about how someone's a pedophile, but like not actually do anything about it. So to me, what it sounds like, you guys just want to harass somebody because it's not if you assume someone's a pedophile, you can just take it straight to the police. Because the dude that I basically put in jail, his name was Samuel, and he actually was a pedophile. So, and from the evidence and the proof that I've gathered to turn him in, he was actually going to get arrested. So I'm just saying, if you think someone's a pedophile, you should just report it straight to the police instead of time arguing with someone online. Because that's more time wasted for if this person is an actual pedophile. That can be someone else's next victim. Like you're just wasting time reporting it.
Like no, the only thing that happened, the only thing that happened was Jeff here on his fucking Twitter account decided to sit here and call me a pedophile because he was mad and angry at me. Nobody here's throwing around the word pedophile besides him. I'm only saying the word pedophiles because he's constantly sat here and not only call me a pedophile and a retard, but also sit here and try to have all these criticisms online, but have no problem one-on-one having a conversation the moment I come in here. And then according to Pods, he had all this energy willing to come at me like it's no fucking problem at all. He continued to scream and yell, and he called me a pedophile during this call. He says, "You want me to call you again? You're a pedophile." And that's not shit that you throw around. So if you want to deal with public shaming of people saying, yeah, that's wrong of you doing it, I hope that makes you learn that you'll never have to sit here and do it. You don't throw around the term pedophile.
I mean, I don't do it to begin with. You're literally the first person I've done it with, and I wasn't even in a good mindset to begin with. I was high off my ass.
You've done it twice.
Using the word pedophile.
Triton, on the other hand, I know for a fact that Triton was legit not a pedo defender because he was the one that helped me get Sam behind bars. Like, I'm not defending Triton or anything. I just know, like, he is not, like, if he, like, as soon as he hears someone's a pedophile, he bans them. And, like, this dude's not even in a server.
Yeah, so, he's not. I just looked.
I get that. I get that, but it's still questionable. Even though, like, it doesn't have to be thrown at him. Even if Blade Shoe's mentioned and the allegations are mentioned, Triton does sometimes get involved and say, "Hey, this doesn't involve me, but here's if it doesn't involve you, don't get involved."
According to those,
trying to help. Maybe he's trying to help out.
And that person said they were 17. They were both. In my eyes, they're both.
Hold on, give me a moment. I have to plug in my phone.
With each other.
If I'm being honest, I think all pedophiles should just be like murdered. That's all I'm going to say. I think they should all be murdered.
I agree, but like from the screenshots that you're sending, he did say he was 18 and she was 17. I think I just see a bunch of young kids flirting.
I thought against the law.
If it's a matter of an 18 and a 17-year-old, that's not a fucking pedophile. They could be in the same
if
fucking
it was
grade.
A 19-year-old, a 14-year-old,
that he was just saying that. People have said that he said he was 18, but his actual age is actually much older.
Okay, so if there's any loose threads, go report it to the police or go do something like that. But don't be going online running the story that he's defending a pedophile because now you're ruining and tarnishing his name, and that's completely destructive when that might even be the entire story. You don't even know the correct age of the people. Dude, you don't even know the correct age of the people.
Messages are not pedophilic. When you are a grown ass adult and you're asking a fucking minor if they are,
we don't know his age. You said you don't know if he's 18.
Now you're defending
people
it.
said.
Now
Wait,
you're
wait,
defending it.
hold
It
on,
sounds
hold
like
on, hold
you're
on.
trying to
Who's not
defend it now
18?
too.
The guy that's
Trident dude. That's all I heard. Trident dude.
No, the guy that Triton's defending.
sorry,
Apparently,
sorry,
we don't
sorry
even
then,
know
sorry
if he's truly 18. That's just what someone
But
said.
Triton's not
I
even
heard.
Triton's
No,
defending
because
Blade Shoe at all. Like he doesn't even have Shoe in his server. He doesn't even have Blade Shoe added. Yes, he might have talked to Blade Shoe
Yo, he's muted. Thank God.
forever about the situation.
It's probably just like me and Sen. Like people thought that I was defending Sen just because I've had combos and live streams with him. But if Triton just had combos with him, that doesn't mean he's defending him. And if he's trying to give context on the situation, that's not
continues
defending.
to
That's not
defend the
defending.
messages to this day. He continues to defend the messages to this day, making the same baseless claims that it wasn't pedophilic, but the messages themselves are very pedophilic. You cannot sit here and tell me that you as an adult
Is
are
it
going
the
to.
images you posted on Twitter?
I don't know. Pods might be able to find them, but there is proof. Or somebody said, I think it might have been Charlie or whatever. Somebody said that Blade Shoe was an adult asking a minor if they were a virgin, and Triton decided to defend that. That question in itself, when you're an adult asking a minor that. Even if you don't know the age, you don't ask somebody that in general. And my reasoning for that is we're in a day and age where a 14-year-old can pass off as an adult.
Okay, how old is Blade Shoe? How old is Blade Shoe?
I don't know myself. There are two different statements.
Well, then how do you know he's an adult then?
There's
or
one
a
that's
minor. How do you know?
Because he's not. It's
How do you know,
you
though?
can't just say
that
that.
much has already been stated. That has been stated by Triton himself that Blade Shoe is not a minor. But there are two statements where there's
okay, but if he's 18 and she's 17, that's not pedophilia. They could be in the same grade.
Hold on.
If he was 19 and he was 14,
hold up. I'm gonna interrupt because I'm not sure why Crimson's not bringing up the fact that like people mentioned that he was like Triton mentioned that he was 26, and then other people mentioned that he was like 30.
So Triton mentioned that he was
numbers
26.
just getting tossed around pretty much. So no one knows his actual age. So numbers just getting tossed around everywhere.
Okay, if it's a numbers game, report it and move the fuck on. That's it. Period. Done.
Yeah, so like
also
the people that are saying that against Triton, they're the ones saying that he's 30, and Triton is saying he's 26. So either they're lying or Triton is lying. And then I think there's like logs. I'm not sure what Crimson is saying. I'm not gonna lie, but if you probably see the argument if you just search up Blade Shoe, but that's something that like I guess needs to be investigated more thoroughly. I haven't looked into it, so it's like other people.
Yeah, it's not really time for the moment, but
yeah, but
my main point is I get
17. It'd be bad if the person was 18 and the other person was 14. 18 and 17 are all right, but if the person was 14 and the guy's 18, then it's pretty fucking bad.
I knew somebody said that Blade Shoe was 26. I didn't know it was Triton. All I know is somebody said so. Triton saying it. Considering Triton's, thing. Well, here's what I'm saying, right? Triton was the one that was closest to Blade Shoe at the time, so obviously he would know more. At least that's based on my assumption.
You don't know if he knows everything. I've seen Triton sit here and stretch and exaggerate things before. He's done it with the whole Crow and Sen shit too.
No,
so
I know. He
Okay,
gets a lot of shit for a lot
don't
of
take
the shit
his
that he
word
does.
that he's 26 either. If it's like an 18, 17, 19, 17, it's not that big of a fucking deal. But if it is 26, 30, just report it and move on. There's like nothing else to discuss here. Like that's it.
I guess what we can agree on, and I know somebody else said this before a few minutes ago, is that it's the age is getting lost in translation, but he's obviously an adult. And I still think, regardless of the fact, let's say he's like 20 years old, right? I still think it's pretty fucked up to ask a minor if they are
how old's
a virgin.
A minor though? How old's a minor though?
17.
From what I understand, it's the same minor.
Okay, then 17. Then if he's that age, then it's a little it's fucked.
Okay, yeah, but we don't even know the age, and just
know,
because they're adult doesn't mean it's pedophilia
thing.
either. If it's 18, you're an adult, but you could be dating someone in the same grade who's 17, about to turn 18.
But I think
so
it's also
just
fair to
simple as
say
an adult and minor, ages matter, and nobody knows the ages.
I do think that the age thing, like, it's a little bit consistent that it's like the mid-20s, because the fact that like
the question is which country is he from though?
I think US.
Okay, then I don't know anything. In the UK, you can be 16 and date anyone you want at the age.
And also,
it goes state by state here in the United States.
Yeah, age of majority is 16 here, but I still think.
But if it's online, it's national law, so anybody under the age of 18 can get fucked. So.
I mean, I get what people are saying. Age is definitely misconstrued. It's got tossed around. There's really no. But I still myself, I still think it's very questionable that Triton is still going to sit here to this day and kind of like borderline defend the stuff, you know?
So can we go back to TJV?
Hey,
versus,
Jeff.
Jeff,
can you send me or send in VC text chat your profile picture if you got like a full copy of that? I might need that for the video.
I don't want the video, man. I'm being serious.
I got you. I got you, buddy. Don't worry.
All right, yeah, just make sure to screenshot and save it for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm being serious. I will gladly do. I will take down the tweet and everything and all of that.
Oh,
I know. I don't. No, I don't.
I know you're willing to.
But I genuinely don't want the video being made because I'd rather focus on my college shit.
You've been
well, no. Because hear me, I'm not trying to use this as an excuse, but I don't want any more pressure on me. Not from you. I'm just saying in general because I've already got a 51-year-old woman harassing me on TikTok and making false allegations on me. So I don't want any more of the shit, you know.
Crimson, I gotta be real with you, bro. Like, I'm not trying to dick ride, and this is dick riding, but like.
Okay, best thing in the server. I'm saving that to my
You
my
shat on
profile.
TJV, right? And then
I didn't. To be fair, I didn't expect it to carry over into today. I was just like I didn't even worry about this shit today until I saw the shit.
You wanted to have a fight with them. I said, okay, bring them. And then when they came, you all this energy, right? And then now
I didn't want to sit here and argue with them. You wanted me to invite him here, so don't sit here and say it was me.
Dude, and
I came in saying shit about him. Yeah, dude, I came in saying shit about him, but I didn't want. You told me to send him the invite, so I sent him the invite.
Dude, you said
you wanted him here.
You replied to my tweet with the invite link.
No,
yeah, because that was Pods wanting me to.
Yeah, I told him to do that because like, okay, Crimson, if you want to fight him, bring him to this server then. So like,
he wanted to fight me. He said.
Well,
no, I didn't.
Debate or whatever.
Oh, he wanted to debate me. Pods, what was he saying before I ended up joining?
You just came in starting the shit on him just regardless. So you just
Bro, where's KSI? We need misfits.
No. So what he was just saying that he just wanted to like debate you and that you were wrong pretty much. That was about it, right? It wasn't like that outrageous. So like
I didn't want to come into this hostile, but it seemed like TJV was being the hostile one. I can agree. I can agree. I said some shit. No. Hold on. Let me finish. I will admit some of the things that I said were hostile. Some of the things that I said shouldn't have been said. I threw around the word pedophile without thinking.
Most of what you said was a lie.
Yeah, I will admit if I need to go look through the videos myself, I will gladly do so. I will educate myself.
You need to relook through the comment sections. Not majority of people are telling me to change my content and tell me I'm milking it all the time. I do have a vocal minority, I agree, but it's not a majority.
Well, I mean,
I didn't come in here hostile. If you don't remember, I have it recorded as well. I sat here and I joined the call, and I said, "Hey, what's up? Want to chat? Let's see what's going on." I tried inviting you to the stream. People told you constantly and replied to you, said, "Hey, we're all buddies here. Just come and join and have TJV talk to you. You can type in the chat." We were being nice and respectful to you for the most part.
So hold on,
not only that, you went out of your way to call him a pedophile without any hesitation.
To be fair,
wait, hold on, Crimson. I want to say that like. You're saying that this entire thing was my idea. First of all,
I mean, part of it was Pods. It was both of ours, to be fair.
Wait. So it went.
I mean, you can't deny it. You told me to send the invite.
First of all, you're the one that said that they wanted you on, right? And you said no. So I asked, "Hey, so do you want them in this?" Like, yeah, sure. Hey, send them the invite.
And I will admit, I was hesitant to because I didn't want to fucking follow through. I genuinely wanted to be through with it.
Buddy, you had all. You had all this energy. You're like, yeah, let's go. And then you're trying to say, my idea. I'll just say, hey.
I didn't say the entire thing was your idea. I just said you told me to send the invite, and part of it was your idea as well.
All right, Crimson, you're cooked. So cooked, bro.
You've been cooked, boy. You've been cooked. TJV was cooking.
What happened? What happened to the energy of like calling me pedophile? You came in. I don't
know. I'm honestly. I
want to talk to that Jeff because that's the Jeff that I'm going to be making a video on.
I mean, like I said, I don't want the video being made. I just want to be able to go through my shit with college without worrying about shit like that. Like I used to do YouTube myself. I gave up, dude. Like I don't want anything.
you're an experienced guy. You've had that experience, right?
No, I just mostly did gaming through live streaming on my PlayStation.
Oh, damn. I can't even be a gamer. My gaming video sucked. Did you do pretty good?
No.
No? Damn, I thought you could have made it.
Part of the reason why I also quit is because I wanted to, pursue college and go through schooling and all of that. So
what are you going to college for?
Originally it was going to be law, but I'm thinking about switching it because it doesn't.
God,
I don't know.
Please do not become a lawyer, please.
No. I could be pretty decent. I have my moments, but
yeah, no, please don't.
No, I mean, like I said, I do have my moments. Like I'm able to sit here and have a valid argument and debunk pedophiles and lollicons and zoophiles and all of that, and they get ass mad.
Do you think I'm a pedophile? Do you think I got ass mad?
I do think part of you got mad, but I don't think you're a pedophile.
Okay. Do you understand sending gifts of children crying is not meaning someone's a pedophile?
No. I know. Like I said, I was just children. So I was throwing it around. I will admit I wasn't thinking when I said it. But,
okay, but you should.
Would you? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, as someone who's claims to major in law, you also do understand that calling someone a pedophile with no basic.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. I know. I'm 100% gonna end up retracting the fucking tweet. Like I don't want that being there. Like I said, I was high. I was in a fucking mood. And
whoa, you were high? You were doing drugs?
You were on drugs, bro?
As a lawyer,
you can't become a lawyer if you do drugs.
It's actually legal where I'm at. It's actually legal where I'm at. So.
It can also be legal where you're at, but you can still get in
the
trouble.
fucker's in Colorado. He's up in the mountains right now.
Yeah.
I also don't do it recreationally. I mainly use it because it helps me fucking sleep, and it's the best.
Let's go sleeping drugs.
Yeah, sometimes retards need weed to think straight. I get that.
Yeah, so do I.
I mean, everybody here in this server is pretty fucking retarded in their own way.
Hey,
not gonna lie.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Hey, bro, you keep letting Von Dragon in this bitch, dude.
Twice.
To make fun of it.
No.
Duh.
Yeah,
Bro,
and
I've been a content driver this whole day today.
We're making
so
fun
Jeff,
of the retard.
I have a question for you, Jeff.
What's up?
Are you can you apologize to me for the things you said? 'Cause you hurt my feelings.
Yeah, me too. You blocked me.
I mean, and I know you're joking around.
And you got to unblock further tester. I'm not lying. You gotta unblock further tester too.
Yes,
I also personally
don't do it.
I mean, I apologize for the shit that I said. Like, I will 100% like admit like some of the shit that I said was way out of line.
Do you apologize for interrupting me?
Don't apologize.
I mean, we all interrupted each other. I can't apologize for that.
You always do it.
Hold on, I'm not done, guys. Hold on. Jeff, do you feel comfortable disclosing how old you are? Like, I'm 24. How old are you?
I'm
25.
You're 25. You're a year older.
Damn, you're old.
Damn, yikes! He's older than dust.
I like I said, I genuinely do want to go about my own way and worry about my own life because, like I said, I do have other shit that I'm currently dealing with, and I'm trying to pursue or figure out how to take this shit to court with this one bitch that I'm dealing with. Because it's that bad.
Okay. Real question. What's your like normal username you typically go by? Is it Jeff or Crime Zone or Crimson?
It's not Crime Zone. It's some
There's gonna be a crime in
some other retard here named it that because it's a fucking inside joke in the server.
Is it
it's
Crimsonrose?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what you go by on like most platforms, I would assume. Like,
I mean,
YouTube?
if you're gonna make the video on it, I would genuinely take it to YouTube because I'm allowed to sit here and say that I don't want it uploaded, and I have valid reasons for it.
Wow.
Anyways, so I gotta ask.
I don't know.
I gotta ask my Wacky bros. Who you think is cooked, Crimson or TJV?
I will admit I lost this one.
Yeah.
I will admit. I'm gonna be the bigger person and admit I lost.
Crimson. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I got another question for Crimson. Jeff. Whoa, why is it echoing? Okay, it's echoing through somebody's. Anyways, if I uploaded that video, let's say like tomorrow, would you like the video still?
I mean, I'm not gonna like it, but there's really not much I can do, and I'm not gonna sit here and fucking flag it because that'd be false flagging, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It would be.
I mean,
false
I
flagging.
don't.
You're correct. You're correct. But
I don't have to like
I'm
the
saying, would
video.
you like the video? Like, would you hit the like button at least?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want me to, sure.
Okay, so you're okay with me uploading the video tomorrow, talking about you, and then you're gonna like it, right?
I would appreciate it if you just let people know, like, hey, he's dealing with stuff in his personal life. Don't sit here and harass him. Just at least, because like I said, I genuinely am dealing with a 51-year-old bitch.
Do you think I send people of my community to go harass people? Do you think that's what I do?
MILF?
No. I just do want it to be mentioned at the least.
So I personally believe that TJV is into have cat ears.
I agree.
Now we're about to get Pods versus TJV. God damn it!
I personally believe he's in the midgets because he has the iconic snap face.
I personally believe TJV is a bitch.
I agree.
I personally believe that his Minecraft house deserved to get blown up.
Just ask, are we? Is this resolved now? Because I genuinely do want to go. I'm fucking tired.
When my video's uploaded tomorrow, I'll feel like it's pretty much resolved. Yeah. Until then, I don't know if you're going to go on Twitter again and call me a pedophile again.
No, I am not even going back to Twitter tonight, to be honest. I'm going straight to fucking gaming.
You should delete that Jeff account. You should delete it.
Don't do it.
No, I'm not deleting the
Yikes,
account.
shut up. You're a midget. Midgets don't have rights.
You should delete it. Start fresh.
I'll delete the tweets, but I have that account for a reason.
I feel like that Twitter is successful for you to go around calling people names, so I think you should delete it.
I don't think Crimson should delete it. I think he should apologize and said tweets I made earlier. I don't like.
I made a severe and continuous romp.
Yeah, that I will.
I have made a continuous blast in my judgment.
Don't expect to be forgiven.
I don't know much about you, but I don't want someone to be dismissive and be like, hey, Crimson deleted it. He's hiding, shit he said, and I just don't want that. So just.
Oh, I have it all saved. I have it all saved on my computer. I mean, it's going to be in my video. It ain't like it's going to be gone forever. But him deleting his account would stop him from going around calling other people pedophiles on Twitter, which I think is a very important thing.
I mean, you can't really equate that to me when I did it once, and the account's mainly been used recently for attacking.
You did it to me twice. You did it once in this call and once on Twitter.
Twice.
Yeah, once on Twitter. Once on Twitter. Like I said, I would gladly.
Twice in the call, Emma. Thank you.
Yeah, I heard it twice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't think you should. I think you should. Guys.
No, I'm not deleting the account because it's something that I'm actively using to shit on zoophiles and pedophiles. I said, I would gladly delete the tweet and issue an apology, but I'm not deleting the account.
I would like an apology on Twitter. That would be nice if you but you have to write it up being like super formal too. I want you to use like one of those formal websites to type it up.
He wants you to write it.
No, don't use any of that AI shit.
All right, so
can I also, when you put in the apology, this is sponsored by the Wacky server.
I'll include that in my YouTube video, Pods. You're pretty cool.
You don't need.
He also wants you to write the apology video the way the Declaration of Independence was written to justify that you're a true patriot.
Mention his lovers in the apology.
I am glad that we were able to kind of resolve this for the most part. I say that
it's not resolved until my video is uploaded. But
no, I'm just saying now because I'm not even gonna fucking worry about this shit after tonight. I'll probably leave a like on the video and be like, cool, and just dip. But other than that,
could you also apologize to a few of the people that you were being mean to in the replies? I know you were mean to Dwarf, and that was really rude.
I wasn't. I was.
Yeah,
he was being mean to Dwarf. Can you believe that? Dwarf? Like, who could be mean to Dwarf?
You made Dwarf cry? How could
he did.
You
cried. He called me and cried and told me, hey, dude, this guy's being mean. He called me a pedophile, so.
Oh, poor
you made the
Herman.
nicest
You
person
made his
of our
pet
community
rock
cry.
You made his pet rock cry. How could you?
Anyway, I do need to go because I need to fucking go to bed for classes.
Now TJV's bitch.
Write me an apology letter while you're in class tomorrow. Actually, that would be a lot better.
I could probably do it after. I don't have classes that late.
All right, I'll give you an address to send it to. I'm not giving you mine though.
Oh shit! No, you mean like an actual apology?
No, like a straight up letter. Yes, I want a physical one I can put on my
Make sure
wall.
you stamp it with one of those fancy stamps from like the 1800s.
I can't even tell if y'all are joking.
Don't do it.
I'm not joking. Hey,
Yikes,
Jeff,
shut up. You're a midget,
Jeff.
like I said earlier.
I'm not going through all of these fucking hurdles. I will take down the tweet. I will issue the apology on the account, and that's it.
You say that,
I'm nicely requesting you to send me a letter. I don't think that's much, Send me a letter apologizing. That's all I want, I don't even care about
send
tweet
it
shit
as
no
fan
more.
mail.
Yeah,
Don't
send it as
do
fan
it.
mail.
Yikes, you're a midget. Like I said earlier, you don't have
What's
a
up,
right.
Pods?
Make sure you say this apology was sponsored by the Wacky Soon. Okay.
And that it was sponsored by the Raid Shadow Legends, because everyone's
Jeff, if you do that, if you send me a letter, I will frame it. I will hang it on my back wall.
Fine, I might
hang it right above Yoshi.
Anyway, I gotta go, so I'll catch you guys later. And hope maybe the next time we interact, TJ, it might be on a better note if we interact again.
I don't think we're ever interacting with each other after my video tomorrow. So
that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair.
You can watch my videos and comment though. Just be a little nicer.
You and your lovers' fantasies. Yikes.
Anyway, y'all have a good night.
Shit sunk.
Emma, you can't lie. There was some sexual.
Dude, that guy